This is a quick review of the Terra Nova Solar Photon, just for comparison. This is the Voyager Ultralight, and this is my new Terra Nova Solar Photon. We're camped on the Loch Long Peninsula for the night, so it's the first time I've used it while camping. Initial impressions, very good, very comfortable, just a nice combination of room. Lightness is about 830 grams. Although I've changed the pegs, I've gone for a more chunky peg, as you'll see there. The original pegs are down in here, which I don't know if you can see, but they're tiny, very, very thin wire. So I've changed them, which has brought it up to about 900 grams in total. It takes quite a lot of pegs, around about 15. There you can see the side entrance door. I'll walk you around. I've also added a couple of Hillibird guys, which don't come as standard on the tent. So these have been added to this kind of blunt flat end, which I would imagine could be a bit of a problem in high winds. That might be its Achilles heel. Take you around the side, just show you more gang points here, and then I'll just take you back round to the inside, give you a bit more of a view. The door's quite good. You can unhook, sorry about the camera work here, this is all a bit ad hoc. You can unhook here, it has a retention buckle here, and the door itself has a little buckle at the bottom which you can attach onto there, so you can have a kind of half open door allowing you to cook. The reason for that is there's very little room in terms of vestibule space. It literally is maybe the depth of a shoe if I turned it. I'll show you just inside here. It narrows off down here so you can put in food, etc. The actual sleeping area has a vent at the bottom, which is fine. I've got a Neo Air mat in here which lifts the height a bit, but actually it's fine, it's quite roomy, no great issues. And then round the back, above the head here, where the top of the sleeping bag is, there's another big mesh vent. There's also a little side pocket just down here, which is perfect size, just for storing phones, earphones, head torch, etc. There's one hanging loop just at the top of the tent up here, if I can show you, which will take a lantern. Although last night I actually used a tea light in this area here where you can store boots in a rucksack. You could probably, if they had a Fastex buckle arrangement at the bottom here, you could detach the inner, pull it back and cook relatively safely inside. But as it is, I'm not risking it. I'm going to cook outside, which I'm doing at the moment. So we're just boiling water on the fire down below us. I'll finally, just if you bear with me, I will try and undo the door arrangement with one hand, which is easier said than done. And I'll just show you it zipped up. My impressions are, though, it's very, very stable. It's extremely light, packs extremely small. I'll come back again, sorry about this rubbish camera work. The three-pole structure is self-standing, and it just has two little pegs at the back which hold it out the foot end, just here and here. Apparently the previous version had an A-pole running down here, but this is just a single hoop, goes into the eyelet, and then two pegs there. But all in all, extremely good. I'm really liking it. Should be great for ultralight backpacking. Should easily cope with 3 seasons. The wind was fairly breezy last night, but it hardly shifts. As it is, we've got a very still morning, just a very damp still morning, so there's not a lot you can tell. Again, just for comparison, there's the Voyager Ultralight, which my friend James swears by, says is very good. It's about 1.7 kilos. And just to give you a comparison while he's away, that's his palatial amount of room. And that's a quick impression. Thanks for watching.